We're back for another part of Pokemon Crystal version, and this part we're gonna do the 7 gym. Yeah, gym number 7. And that's gonna be it. But first we need to stab Team Rocket. Team Rocket! Oh no! Team Rocket is gonna be here again, causing mass confusion. Team Rocket, you guys are dirty. I haven't forgotten you, Team Rocket. I will show you with my small team I made early. I think all these Pokemon were given to me. Didn't have to catch none of them, but they're here and real coming for y'all. Alright. We can also talk about like last part, but just continue why I left Pokemon, like in these fan bases. Why I'm not part of a Pokemon fan base anymore, and fan bases as a whole. Why? Why I'm no longer part of this. But first we need to get inside this building here, because here's a Dragonite using Hyper Beam on human beings, right? What it took you, Lixy? As I thought that a strange radio signal is coming from here. The stairs are right here. How did you know this? Are you okay?
Team Rocket, you guys are dirty! You gotta pay for me! My friends, for everyone, yeah!
I'm gonna explain to you guys why I'm no longer part of the Pokemon fanbase. When the game came out, when their last game came out, and they showed their new designs, the new Pokemon, I was disappointed. And that don't mean that the designs are not good. They had great designs. They were great designs. Great. But after me playing these games, I was still like, there could have been better designs. There could have been more designs. That's just something. And yeah, I know what I'm gonna say. Hey. They're gonna come with a new game, and then they're gonna introduce new designs. Yeah, they might do this, but until then, I don't know what's gonna happen. I need this now. So the fact that they didn't show this in their recent games, I'm just like, maybe there's some designs we're never gonna see. Designs they could have already been introduced very early. So for me, like, there's just something. Maybe they know the designs, maybe they have their things. Maybe they have the great designs. Maybe the great designs are already somewhere. We just don't get to see them. Maybe they're hiding something from us, So for me, that's just how I see it, You don't have to agree with me. No one does, probably. I feel like the designs are not really there. There are designs missing, It doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter. The game is still fun, you feel me? But this is kind of missing, also. The designs are missing, guys. That's why I think it's, like I said, part of it. And you guys constantly having to ask me, what is the best Pokemon game? What the game should we play, guys? I'm just gonna tell you guys to just play what you have, bro. Play what you have. Whatever game you have is gonna be good. And that's how far I'm gonna go, because I play other games. That's why I'm not here like thinking what Pokemon game is better or the best. I don't get too much in detail about things like this. That's why for me it's over. And the Pokemon fan base, the Pokemon fan base is just all about this. What's your favorite typing? What's your favorite game? What's whatever, like, what do you guys think of the newest releases, newest game? Are these games trash? Are these games good? The companies are not even really talking about, you know, about this. They're being very quiet. Why are you guys talking so much about it? You guys have pretty much nothing to do with it. Oh yeah, I do. I have something to do with it. I have something to do with it. I buy all these games. I own all these games. I own all these games, so I do have something to do with this. Don't tell me that I have nothing to do with this. This is not true. This is not true. I can consider myself a fan when I play a game and I'm like, you know, it feels empty. Empty in a way, like there are certain monsters we're never gonna get. Version exclusive is one thing, but the fact that, you know, there's some designs we're never gonna get to see, you know, take it how you want it. Take it how you want. I don't consider myself part of it. You know, I'd rather just, you know, not. I'd rather not. I don't want to be in your communities. You know, I don't want to make friends. You know, I know some of you think I'm lying, you know, but this is how it is. I don't want to be part of your, to be honest. I don't care. I don't care. And I know many are disappointed. Oh, you guys, you don't like the games. You don't like the games. You don't like the designs. This guy's done everything for this design. Everything. It's very hard to draw animals, right? Very hard to make cool animal designs, you know. I have to question their design choices. Like, how are some Pokemon designs allowed, but others not? You know. Some designs are really weird. You know, this is just one of the biggest reasons. You know, this is really how I feel that this, you know, you guys want to complain about game mechanics, about how crappy it plays on a console and it crashes, but I'm just like, what about the aesthetics? What about like the designs? What about this? This is the biggest flaw. But you guys just want to say stuff like, oh, I'm criticizing too much. I'm attacking too much of these companies. You're attacking these companies too much, you know. And that's, you know, that's why I'm out. That's why I cannot defend this crap. You know. I'll never be part of you guys again. Never gonna be part of your communities or anything. But I'm just saying Pokemon. We're playing Pokemon right now, and you guys are pretty bad. You know, you guys are very toxic. And it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You guys are not gonna escape this. You're always gonna have somebody rotten, especially these Pokemon stuff, and want it to be like that. Everything is fine. You know? You guys are the worst. The worst are the ones who say that everything is fine. Pokemon, everything is great. No, it's not true. Pokemon has their issues. You know, and it's more like the fan base because these guys don't know what to do with these games. You just have to pick them up and play, and that's it. That's it. You know, most likely gonna like them. You don't like them, and then you're gonna watch these reviews, and they're gonna be, all these games are so bad, it's so bad, so bad. But what do you care if you enjoyed them? You know, bro. Honestly, you know, these guys they can dislike this if they don't like this. If somebody makes a review, I don't like the newest Pokemon game. I don't say the title because there's gonna be another new Pokemon game. You know, and if they say, you know, I didn't like this, I'm like, oh, fair enough. You know, then it must suck somehow. The games are not perfect. But the games must have something. You know, no, bro. No. That's really it. That's really it, guys. And that's why I might never finish Pokemon Crystal, because it's not on my focus. I'm not focusing. I'm just, you know, seeing how things go, and then we could finish this Let's Play. But that's the thing. If I'm done with Crystal, then I was gonna like try to come with something else, like the Pokemon Silver or whatever. But another playthrough, a ridiculous playthrough, you know. But I cannot do this unless I really know if it's still worth to play Pokemon, and that's where many of y'all failed to tell me. But I could be still proven wrong if it's worth to keep going to play the other games, because for me this could gladly be my last video about Pokemon, and we just play with other games more screen time, because they might deserve it, because I don't need to be here and play these games just to have someone tell me like mean comments or something, because I didn't talk highly enough about it there. Suicune. Oh, you play Pokemon Crystal, you're not even mentioning Suicune. Their favorite Pokemon, their all-time favorite Pokemon's favorite designs. Yeah. Alright, guys. Want a challenge? Let's go look up. Favorite Pokemon. What is this? Charizard with 1,000 votes. Gengar also, that 1,000 people voted here. Then Arcanine. Then we have Bulbasaur with 710. Blaziken. What? Blaziken is favorite book, really? Umbreon. Lucario. Gardevoir. Eevee. Dragonite. The Dragonite has Beast. Others, still Charizard, but they like the mini keyboard. Yeah. Like stuff like that. Should I go on? My thing is this, most of the time you're gonna find someone. I like it, this Charizard, and then they're gonna have some underrated Pokemon. Right, so they're not enough, because you wanna tell me that Game Freak could not make like a dragon Pokemon design that just like looks better than Charizard and Dragonite and all of them? You want to tell me that? Are you serious? Are you serious? You think I'm supposed to believe this? That after all these years, they never managed to make a better design than Charizard. This is not possible. They should by now they should already have like a design that's better, a new design, and nobody's gonna care about the old design. So they know that Charizard is popular, so they're never gonna make dragon types anymore. If they make a dragon type, they're gonna make the dragon type look completely different. You feel me? They could just make Pokemon that look similar to Charizard but different in a way, give it another name. And we're not talking about whatever you guys thought. You know guys, these guys in the Pokemon fandom, they have all their how is this called? They have their way of saying things, you know. They have their own personal word, they have their words to describe some things, you know. I'm like, no guys, I'm not doing this. Like, already Mega Evolution sounds just something I'm not supposed to say, you know. Yeah, guys, I'm stuck here. Like, what, you guys are not telling me what to do. You just have your Team Rocket just looking at me, like, oh yeah, go figure out what to do. You guys not scaring me. Come on. I feel like there's something Game Freak Pokemon companies hiding from us, or they are even lying to us. And that's why I went out this community, because of everything. You know, I don't want to be part of it, and then something happens like a scandal or something. You know, and I'm still in there. No, I'm out, guys. I'm out. You know, I can still play Pokemon. You know, I can play, but I'm not gonna be a supporter. I'm not gonna buy the newest game, like most likely not, or be surprised if I even have like something to say. Guys, don't be surprised and don't not expect. We're gonna have Pokemon Crystal. We're gonna have this entire explain. This can be something great. After this, if things don't get better, then I'm out. I'm never gonna be part of this, because they don't give us enough. They just want. It depends on how things. For me, that's the biggest flaw Pokemon have, The biggest flaw. I don't care about these bugs, glitches, the games are bad, the mechanics aren't good, the mechanics are out of date, the graphics. I don't care about all that. As soon as I can, as long as I can just have my fun with it, I'm happy. The designs are kind of weak, but that's it. These guys, if they failed there, but the game is still there, we still enjoy it, But for me, it didn't hold up to, the hype. All the hype, something feels off, something feels like they had to, just milk everything out of this company, something like that. That's something in between. All the movies I get from you guys. What do you want me to do about this? You guys can agree, disagree. It doesn't matter. Do I have a Alexis or something? Jurassic. I have a max there. Pretty good. No, Team Rocket, you guys are dying. I'm done, guys. I just play the games as they are. I see what I can do with these games. And that's it. To make it fun. That's all I can do. That's pretty it. So the Pokemon fanbases are all about what's gonna be the new game. What's gonna be new. They just want to know the news. They just care about the news. But this is not everything. Other than the news, we need to come together and figure out why we even got here. Why we even choose to play this game. That's it. Some don't want to admit that some games are not that good. They want to overhype everything because they're total Pokemon. They just play hard, but they're Pokemon hardcore fans, and they want to say stuff like Digimon is trash. That's where I know I cannot really talk to you. I just want to let Digimon be and Pokemon be. That's it. Let them just be. But you guys want to be beefy. You want to beef all these things. This is the truth. This is the truth, right? Alright, they don't like us to just be here and just, you know, be like, yeah, the Pokemon, this Pokemon Crystal, you know, regardless what others say about it, and they're like, it's bad, I enjoy it. I enjoyed it though. That's it, that's all I was thinking, and then I just think of beating it and see if there was something special happening, that's it. I can see the disappointment, but this disappointment goes deeper. It's not just Crystal, it's other games. The designs maybe do need to be better, but it doesn't matter, guys. This really doesn't. What if the designs suck? You know, in a way, then these Pokemon are special. Whatever, guys. Honestly, that's why at least for today, I'm done. I'm done for today, guys. If I don't find a shiny, then the only Pokemon can grant me a shiny bro. That's it. I'm gonna at least move on to something else. No. So yeah, guys, this Let's Play might never be done, guys. I'm surprised. I think I'm just gonna run for the rest of it. And I don't even know if we're gonna do the second gym. No, we might just do this next part. Because that's just some side stuff I don't really want to do. We cannot. This Let's Play special in a way, you know, so that's what my focus gonna be. That we have at least good out of this. I don't want this one to be bland. So it just be like whoa, you know. We can get out of here now. We are the true heroes of this town of everything. Yeah, guys, for me that's it. I don't want to do that's that, right? No, we're not doing this. We might do this next part. Yeah, guys. Next part, then we do bring in the last couple of gyms so we can finish off this game, guys. You know. But yeah, guys, we can always just make bonus parts. You know, if the next part's gonna be legendary, there better be. Then we're gonna make bonus parts, because if not, we're gonna move on to just the next game until it gets better. You know, or maybe this. Who knows? We'll find out next part though. So later then.